sex with a boy in the girl's dormitory. Oh, I'll take you to see. Hey, God. Romeo and Juliet. Hi everyone, my name is Jill. I don't know, maybe this might be my first YouTube video. Yeah, I don't know what to start with, so let's start with some stories. So today is going to be a story time. Yeah, this story time is about how I don't know, they accused me of going to have sex with a boy in the girls' dormitory. Can you guys imagine? So let's get into it. So somewhere around 2022 December, in school we were having this carol, something carols night, and I was part of the people representing my house. So we used to go for rehearsal, and then we were writing exams at that time too. So I think it was a Sunday, yeah. And then you see, like our school, they were building a new block which was going to be a dormitory, like at the girls' side. So that was where we were. They were done with the lower side, but they weren't down with the upper side. So that was where I was sleeping, and then they gave us only one room for our house. So I was the one locking the room. Do you get me? So this Sunday, I decided to go for rehearsal. That day, that week I was broke. So I bought spring rolls. That was what I was going to eat in the evening. I bought spring rolls and then I placed it inside my bag. And then the keys for the room too was inside the bag. So I went for this rehearsal. I came back and then the door looked locked. Like it looked like somebody has locked it. So I got mad. I was like, the way I'm hungry and the way I'm tired that I'm coming to take my food and eat and then go for bread, somebody has locked the door, and then the key is inside the room. So right now, what am I going to do after bread? Because they will blame me. You get it? I was the room captain. Yeah. So fast forward, I got angry and then I left the dormitory side to the classroom block, and then I went to ask my sitting pal. She was also my dorm mate, that who locked the door, and she was like she doesn't know, so I should go and ask Shestin. That was one of my friends in school. She was also my dorm mate. And then I went to ask her. She was like, mind you, there was this psycho girl in my room. Even though she's very brilliant and intelligent, sometimes now she know hand kakra. Sorry, but she's called Angela. Sometimes she acts some way. So she was the one who locked the door, and I'm like, Jesus, this girl that she's so okay. Then it means she has locked the keys inside the room. And then I went to her class. I went to ask her. I went to her class, yeah, I went to her class. I went to ask her. She said that she didn't lock it, so I should go and check again. And then, guys, I was having a boyfriend in school. He was my class. See, when I got angry and I went to class, he was like, why am I angry? And I said they've locked the keys inside the dormitory, so I don't know what we'll do after prep because our house mistress told us that that was the last keys for the that particular this one, padlock. So what are we going to do? We have to break the door. And then at that time after prep, I don't think the school this one carpet sorry the school carpenter will be around. So we have to break the thing ourselves. And it was like, if you have to break it, then let's go and let me break it for you. Because after all, after prep, you guys are going to break the pad. We ended up going, climbing up there. You see, it's a mountain. And at that time, too, we made a rule in our school that the girls should be using the Aquaba streets, and those who attended the fight, they know the girls should be using the Aquaba streets, and the boys should be using the Stafford Bridge or something. We had a staircase that goes up there to the boys' dormitory. Was called the Stamford Bridge. So like I should use the Aquaba street for the girl. She's using the Stamford Bridge. So we meet up there because I'm please Junction Mall and go and break it. We met there, and then when we met there, it was like, when it was coming, the school prefects and the prep prefects, they were suspecting him of something. Like, he thinks they will follow him and come there, so we should go back to class. And I was like, so let's continue. So that was how we got there. And then he told me that they were the school prefects and the prep prefects. They were following him, so they suspect something because they saw me also climbing up there. So we should go back to class. And I'm like, what? Those who attended before, they know that Aquaba Street, before you climb it up there, about our brain. Next time, no. You shouldn't mind. Abi, we are not going to do anything bad, so why is he scared and all that? And then he was like, okay, let's go. So those who attended before, you know, the block we call Domiabra, the new block, yeah, and then the main house, that's where the bathhouse is. They are not finished with the new one's bathhouse. So those who attended before, they know what I'm talking about. You see the back of the bathhouse, that small hole that leads to the Domiabra, that was where he was standing. He didn't even come close to the dormitory side. He was standing, he was like, the girl said she didn't lock, so I should go and check for the last time if the door is locked. If it's locked, I should give him sign so that he'll come and then break the keys, the padlock. So I went and then I found out that the door wasn't locked. I was like, what's happening? Because the first time I checked, it was locked. So like, it was like a dream, guys. Like, I swear, I was like who is doing this to me? Like, what is wrong with me? So I went inside, I took my poetry book, and then we're having an English paper the next day. I took the spingles and the English book, and I went back to where he was standing. And then we said like we were going back to class. So when we were going back, we realized that one of the prefects, he's a boy, he's also at the girls' dormitory. His sister was sick, so he came to check up on her. And he was like, okay, then the three of us should go back together. So when we were going, and then we got to the Nifa people, you know, the red carpet that we were going to the just side, you know, that was where our market was. And we saw like a lot of people, they were coming, like they were coming from that side, like we were going this way and they were coming. And it was like, you see, I told you they will come for us. And I'm like, we should go because we didn't come here to do anything bad. But you know boys, he was like, okay, there was a bush there, so he's passing there, and then he would just like go to town or something, so I should go alone. And I'm like, but we are working with a prefect like you two. He came here, so if they see us, like, we didn't come here to do anything bad, so let's go. He said no. So he went back. I followed him. He was trying to go back to the town, and then me too. I wanted to go back to where the sick girl was her room. So I went there, and then do you know what happened? When he was trying to run away to town, he was caught by the watchman. So he decided to come back to our dormitory side and then climb up to the uncompleted building and hide there. No, no, when this prefect saw him, they started screaming. Mind you, when I went to my room to pick my book and then my springles, I saw two teachers behind our window. So that means there were teachers around. So when they were shouting, the teachers came. Sorry, the teachers came around. The teachers came around. Oh God. They were like, he should climb down. Hey, he should calm down. Sorry, he should calm down. Otherwise, they will stone him. Like what? Is he a thief? Like, did he steal somebody's money or what that you're coming to stone him? All this while I was inside the girls, like the girl who was sick here, dormitory, like that was where I was. You post stone him. So fast forward, he came down, the teachers came around, and then they started questioning him. Why is he here? What is he doing at the girls' dormitory and blah 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 da da da. And then he said he came here alone, he was going to town. That's why he came to passing. And then our school, when the boys are going to town, mostly they pass at the girls' dormitory because there is some gates there. Yeah, that one is not the main entrance. So they mostly pass there. And the prefects were like, no, madam, he's not going to town. He came here with a girl. And they were like, where's the girl? And then he was like, madam, I swear, I came here alone. Oh my God. He was trying to cover up for me because it's not like I'm a bad person, but like he didn't want, you see, he didn't want people to be like, hey, I'm a bad girl and blah blah blah. Like, you know, when you're all quiet and blah 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 in school, and then your kids come, everybody will be like, hey, this girl's not saying all that yet. So he was trying to protect me. He was like, he came there alone. They were like, no, he came with a girl, blah 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 da da da. So they made him kneel down, and then they were touch, like they were trying to beat him and all that. And I was like, I can't watch them do this to him. We came there together, and after all, it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought him there. So let me just come out and tell them I'm the girl. So Romeo and Juliet, I came out and I was like, madam, please, I'm the girl. And she was like, come here. So you came here. Do you know what they told them? They said that we came there to have sex. You came here with a boy to come and have sex. And I'm like, madam, please, no. I explained everything to her, that I went for her house and this and that. So we came here to break the padlock. She was like, and you want me to believe what you are saying, eh? Write your names. Tomorrow I'll take you to DC. Hey, God. At that moment, my heart. Hey. Because if they take us to DC, they will either debordenize us, or like they will dismiss us, or they will give us suspension from the school. What am I going to tell my mother? Is she going to rent a room for me outside the school? I don't think so. I was scared. What will I tell my mother? And then when they call my mother, they will tell her that I came there to have sex with a boy. I can't defend myself because, like, who will believe that you came there because you wanted to break the padlock? But please, guys, that was the truth. Like, that was the truth. So, like, why would I? And then have sex in like the door? Oh, please, no. It was a lie. Hey, do you know that, guys, they didn't even close from prep? Everyone had heard the issue at the down class that we came there to have sex. After prep, people were coming into my room to come and look at me. And me, I was just sitting on my bed. I'm on top bed, and it's like my bed was in the middle of the bed. So like I'm in the middle and I'm sitting up there watching them. They will come. They'll be like they're looking for something. And a whole lot. That's why I slept, because me, I wasn't crying. I didn't panic. because I know I didn't do anything. And then it was mom. Hey, that day, you see, it was exams week, so when you finish, you just come and sit at the house. They will not open the dormitories and all that. So I was just, we were just sitting at the house. Everybody will be pointing, hey, it's Mickey Mouse. My nickname was Mickey Mouse in school. It's Mickey Mouse in the sound notes. And then some people were pointing me, hey, Mickey Mouse, no, no. And then my boyfriend, he came to me and was like, am I okay? Like, how am I faring with this issue? Like, am I okay? Am I able to? And I'm like, yeah, because I didn't do anything, so why would I be worried? But deep down, I was thinking about it because if our house mistress hears this and then, and lo and behold, they went to tell her. You know what the house prefect did? Instead of her to come and confront me, ask me what happened, she went to tell the house mistress what she has heard, that me, I brought a boy to that side to come and have sex. And she got angry. My house mistress, she got angry when I went there. She was like, I should write my statement. She would take me to DC. So I think I went to write the statement. After she read it, she called me. You see, at first she was angry, so she didn't let me explain myself. She called me and she was like, I should explain to him. And then I told her, she was like, okay, so this was what happened. And I said yes. Mind you, the madam who got us there, she was like, she wanted to do everything to send me to DC. So they went to tell the assistant headmistress, she's called Rosebud. She called the two of us and then she asked us that what happened. Like, that woman, she's a mother, like, God bless her. I explained everything to her. And I think she said, okay, she advised us that we should never send a boy to the girls dormitory, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. So me, in my mind, I thought next semester, that was when we were going to Form 3. I'll be outside the school. So later, my house mistress told me to go and bring cutlass. She would punish me. When I went, she said that I should go and then come back the next. Guys, you know what she made me do? I washed her container. And none of my friends, you people were Ivy, Mirabelle, Dinah, Shestin, Lullaby, and the count. None of them came to help me. Oh. Their work wasn't easy. It was just etonam, guys. Etonam. I love you so much. She was the one who came to help me. She was fetching water for me. Look at my hand. I cannot do it. I know fit. She was the one who helped. I was in pain. I was like, so my friends didn't come and help me. Even though they were like, nobody should come and help me. She took the risk and then she came to help me. Yeah, so she came to help me. I washed the container and then, you know, when you do something bad, closing ceremony, they are going to call the boy and the girl. They'll disgrace you in front of the school. They'll tell you to bring your parents next semester and then blah 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 blah. Yeah. So when we were going for closing ceremony, I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, and then guys, do you know one thing about me? I'll get running stomach. I was so scared. And then we went for closing ceremony. They said nothing about it. I was like, God, I'm so relieved. Like, what will I tell my mother? They didn't say anything about it, so that I'm coming. Yeah, so that was how everything ended. And there were rumors around that my mother has been giving the headmistress, the house mistress, things and money. So when my kids came, she covered up for me. She didn't take me to this and then blah blah blah. It's not like that too. What's that? Bye bye. That was how everything ended.